Hi! Hopefully you can see everything okay and with my setup. It sounds gonna be a little wonky since I have a cheap microphone. I have a cheap microphone and I have no idea how to get it connected to this camera. But I'm lucky because I do have a really good camera, at least my mom lets me use it, and somehow she got me this free lighting setup, which is like professional grade. So hopefully I can make some use of it. Hi, hello, welcome to today's video. This is the first ever video I've ever done, clearly. Honestly, the only thing I really wanted to talk about in today's video was, first of all, just trying to see if I can get my makeup looking okay on camera, if I can get my setup okay, if this is a good spot, if you guys can hear me okay. But I just wanted to talk about Smokey Glow's latest video, Is TikTok Taking Over YouTube? And it was very fascinating, and I really liked it, for one thing. I always love Smokey Glow's channel. I like everything that she uploads. I am a stan, you know. But I just find it interesting because she said that with Gen Z's, our attention span is a lot more limited than it used to be. Like, we can only, focus on a couple of things at a time, and she mentioned that while TikTok is, it's obviously growing in popularity, especially in a lot of other communities. Like the makeup community on YouTube, for example, is going over there because it reminds us of the early days of Jaclyn Hill and all those guys before it feels like corporate greed took over. But I just found it funny just because I'm 18 years old. I'm Allison. Hi. Probably should have introduced myself first, but it's fine. And I just found it funny how she was talking about how my generation, Gen Z, our YouTube is, our TikTok is their YouTube, per se. And it was very fascinating just because YouTube is my main source of entertainment. I only ever do anything on YouTube. That's where I watch my long-form content. That's where I watch just about anything, I want to, and I love the long-form content on there. And it was fascinating because she specifically mentioned just the beauty and fashion space on YouTube that had moved mainly over to TikTok now. And again, I just found that really fascinating just because my favorite long-form content right now to watch on YouTube is honestly Jackie Aina. I love her personality, I think her humor is amazing, and it's just fascinating just to examine my own self and where I sit in my generation's view on social media and things like that. And I don't know, it was funny because as I was watching that video, it was in my playlist for that day, which I just like to have long-form YouTube content going on as I'm working on my small business, which is just homemade stationery, so as I am working on that and painting my boxes and all of this stuff for my Etsy shop, I like to have just some YouTube videos on in the background, and Jackie Aina is, I don't know, she's who I've been watching on, and I just found it interesting that Smokey Glow was mentioning this as it was in this YouTube queue that I had going of all of these just all of these long-form YouTube content. I still have a lot of videos to get on that queue. I searched Jackie Aina and I just hit add to queue every single video that I was ooh, that slightly piqued my interest. So I don't know, it's just fascinating to me. Anyways, I'm not sure how much time I'll have today for filming. Also, I didn't really plan any of this out in the slightest. I just knew that, I'm home alone currently at the moment, and, I had a bit of time before work to set everything up, so I just wanted to try and see if I could get that going. Anyways, if you did watch, thanks. If not, okay, understandable. This is literally my very first public YouTube video that I'm actually genuinely gonna try to edit, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!